Hi, this is Mike Lipkin, and today I want to share with you how to make people want to talk to you because you help them get what they want. Everything I'm about to share with you is based on my latest book, One Life, One Meeting, How to Build Preeminence, One Conversation at a Time. But right now, I want to give you the highlights so you can begin applying them immediately. Let's get going. We're all in the conversation business. The quality of our life is a direct function of the quality of our conversations. The person who creates the best conversations wins. Even the word conversation comes from the Latin root conversare, which means to live or keep company with. In fact, people will choose whether they want to keep company with you based on their conversations with you. So how good is the quality of your conversation? How compelling is the experience of talking with you? Does it energize and empower others, or is it just same old, same old? Do others cancel meetings to make time for you, or are you canceled to make time for others? Think about it. We're all in competition for one thing: other people's time. If they give you their time, you must give them the highest ROT, return on time. Every time. I know. It's how I make a living. All I do is talk. Literally. People pay me thousands of dollars just to hear my opinion. How cool is that? Very cool. But it's also very difficult and very scary, especially when I'm in front of 5,000 people at an event who expect the absolute best. Every conversation I have must be a masterpiece because it earns me the right to come back. Anything less than stellar means the end of the road for me. That's what terrifies me, and that's what motivates me at the same time. As Canada's leading speaker, measured by the number of engagements every year, I have learned 10 insights that help me make people want to talk to me because I help them get what they want. They work for me, and I know they will work for you. Best of all, they are so simple you can begin practicing them now. So let's go. Step number 1, be excited by the prize. Know the result you want to achieve for yourself and others. Make sure it's a result that thrills, excites, and delights you. Keep it at the forefront of your mind. Let others see and feel your excitement. It's contagious. So my prize is the privilege of talking to 100,000 people and selling 100,000 CDs, DVDs, and books in the next year. Every time I think of my prize, I'm even more turned on. Yes! Step 2, be inspired by your purpose. If you have a powerful enough why, you will always find the how. It's the inner drive that motivates you to constantly expand your contribution to others. It's what makes you want to raise the quality of your conversation every time. So my purpose is to excite others into action. Excitement galvanizes people into doing things they would never otherwise have done. And that excites me. Step 3. Be masterful through your preparation. There is no shortcut. Success goes to those who have invested the kind of effort that makes them masters of their craft. Whether it's Tiger Woods, Michael Phelps, Martin Luther King, or Mike Lipkin, preeminence means preparing to win. So be ready by taking all the steps to be ready. You know what you need to do, so do it. No excuses. Being totally prepared will give you the mastery to be magical. Step number 4, be connected through your caring. It's always about making other people successful. Their success must be more important to you than your own. Be so committed to their success that you consistently give them more than they expect just for the pleasure of it. Live above the line. If this is what they expect, live over here. Tell them how much you care and then walk your talk. When people know you care, they will trust you, and trust is the ultimate bonding agent. Step number 5, be focused by your listening. Listen as though your life depends on hearing every word spoken by others. Listen as though what they could say could lead to the next quantum breakthrough. Listen for the clues that will help you give them exactly what they need. Listen that way, and you will transform the way they speak to you. Listen that way, and you will help them say things they otherwise would never have said. Whatever you focus on is what you will find. Step number 6, be magnetic in your language. Words are as real as the chair you are sitting in. Words can strike you like a fighter's fist or stroke you like a lover's hand. Choose them carefully. Choose words that make others laugh, smile, imagine, and dream. Choose words that are uniquely you and appealing to others. Listen to the words I've used in this message to motivate you so far. Find your own. Experiment with them. Formulate your own signature vocabulary of possibility and power. Step number 7, be inviting through your openness. Make others right because their biggest fear is being wrong. Being wrong means looking bad. Looking bad means being rejected. And being rejected means failure. So be open to others' points of view. Unless a law is being broken, there is no right or wrong. Make it safe for people to say whatever they want to you. Always ask yourself this magical question: what happens if she's right? Be open to others, and they will open up to you. Step number 8, be responsive through your improvisation. Plan is a verb, not a noun. Plan your conversation, but be ready to change direction according to the other person. Go where they want to go. Show your flexibility and responsiveness. Do not block. Don't try to force them into your direction. Make up your next steps as you go along. Of all the skills I've mastered, this may be the most important. Conversation is a dance, and sometimes the other person leads. You must be able to follow. Step number 9, be deliberate in your practice. Be aware of who you are being in every meeting. Be aware of how you are delivering your message. Be conscious of yourself, but don't be self-conscious. Switch off the automatic pilot. Watch yourself in every meeting. Ask yourself whether you are being the kind of person you would like to be around. Every conversation is the best training for the next conversation. And by the way, every conversation trains the other person how to expect you to be in the next conversation. Reinforce what works and discard what doesn't. Step number 10, be consistent through your conditioning. In the game of life, it is not about who is right, it is about who is left. Conversation is a contact sport. It takes resilience and stamina. It requires the physical, mental, and emotional capacity to radiate enthusiasm in every conversation. I work out every day. I'm always reading and listening to great speakers. I'm always writing and talking to elevate my talents. In fact, that's why I'm talking to you now, to take myself to the next stage while I do the same with you. How are you doing it? Here's my final thought. Celebrate the conversation. The win will follow. Relish the opportunity to connect with every person. Love the ones you are with, even if they are not the ones you love when you are not with them. Enjoy my insights. Experiment with them. Share them. And let me know how they work for you. Visit www.mikelipkin.com.